God is so big, I cannot fathom nor understand God's ways. But out of God sprang all creation. And I'm just going to be a part of it. And when I get to the level where I can understand more, God will give me more. But when we close God off with our finite thinking and our finite talking, then we get in a box and we bring everybody else in the box with us. But we need to get out the box. This day and time, it's time to get out the box. Because people are not getting saved by putting them in the box no more. Their minds are not being changed by box teaching. We got to get folks out of the box. When God spoke to these children, this forgiveness, that's who God is. God didn't want to sit around and see people suffer all, for all their existence. Because God's like, I'm expressing myself through you. I want to enjoy the earth through you. If any good parent want to see their children happy. They don't want to see them suffer.
All right.
There's a saying that I like to put on our plate. I remember Sister Hazel reading it. I saw a smile on your face. When God forgives our sin, he throws it in the sea of forgiveness and puts up a sign that says no fishing.
No fishing. I like that.
All right. Now, I agree that some of the things said here is right. That God, I would think that we can say God doesn't want to see us suffer. But,
not unnecessarily.
But, in order for us, now, just take the first verse right there. What are we? I mean, what type of, we as beings, what did Adam do? Let's go all the way back there. What did Adam and Eve do? They did something he told them not to do. Is that right? Should they have suffered for that, or should they have been able to just roam free? Huh? Talk to me.
The dilemma in what you're asking, though, this is the problem that I see in what you're asking. We're looking at suffering from punishment and from God getting back at folks. That's not Adam and Eve. This is what Adam and Eve did. Adam and Eve suffered the consequences of their actions.
Okay,
all of us do.
That's right. That's
but
right.
This is the thing. The consequence of their action was supposed to take them back to a place of joy.
All right.
But for us, and the way we teach the Bible, it has taken us downward. Because they went from there to get kicked out of the garden, from lying to get kicked out of the garden. Then the first two children they had, they went to church, went and made a sacrifice to God. When they got out of church, one son killed the other, and it's been going downhill ever since.
No,
that's the way we teach.
Right here. Now, I think that you were in agreement with this. Is that Adam and Eve suffered the consequences of their actions. Is that right?
We suffered the consequences of their actions.
Only because we believe
that's
and
right.
do what they
that's
did.
Right.
What Adam and Eve did.
That's right.
Let me tell you something. Preacher said it yesterday.
Because we do what they did.
That generational curse thing is over.
Yeah.
What Adam did back when Adam did it was Adam's deal.
Amen.
Your deal now is your deal.
That's right.
So don't blame. Don't give. But don't give yourself a presupposed negative.
All right, but he didn't blame Adam for that. He didn't blame Adam.
He said we're suffering for what Adam did.
Well,
we're not. We're suffering for what we did.
Let's give him an opportunity to express what he was saying. I can feel what he was saying.
What I'm saying is this: when Adam committed high treason against God, when he disobeyed God, and didn't go by his rules or his laws or his regulations, you see what I'm saying? He chose, and whatever he did it out of his own free will, because we have a free will. So he chose to do what he did.
All right.
Which caused all of mankind to be what? Sinners. It's not, if a baby is born right now, that baby, even though it don't know what's right and wrong, is still born a what? A sinner.
That's right, boy.
That's exactly what I was telling y'all. That's wrong with our teaching. That is not right. A baby is not born a sinner. A baby is born a blank slate. That baby does what it is taught. If it does something wrong, you teach it what's right. And that baby will love you and like you just as much for teaching them what's wrong. But the baby does not come here with some presupposed sin. That's what I was saying. God didn't set it up that way. Man teaches it that way.
Okay, let me say it this thing. Okay, the way I see it is like this. For one, man is born, we are separated from God, right?
Right.
How?
How? Okay, remember when Jesus said, when Jesus was calling his disciples, he said, hey, come here, I want you to follow me. He said, Lord, let me first go bury my father. Did he say that? Right. And Jesus said, well, let the dead bury the dead. Now, how can the dead bury the dead unless Jesus was talking about not the dead man burning the dead, he was talking about being spiritually dead.
All right.
Yeah, but see,
right.
but here's what you're missing is what Jesus was saying was let those that are dead consciously, the people that are conscious of the dead. You got some people go to a funeral every week.
I know that, but
why? Because that's what they're conscious of. You have to remember, he wasn't saying just necessarily dead folks, because there could be some people that are spiritually conscious at a funeral. Just not only dead people that are spiritually dead go to funerals. There's people that are spiritually awake and aware.